everyone, welcome back to Paper Confessions with Karamia. Join me for Thrifty Thursday or Thrifted Treasures. Thrifty Thursday is hosted by Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. And if you'd like to join Thrifty Thursday, that is hosted by Dale from Not Too Shabby Chic. Emmy had some time off last week and we went ahead and checked out one garage sale and one estate sale, which was our first one. So this first item came from an estate sale. It was our first time ever going to one. And we found a few items. This was like their third day, and I think it was the final day, so the house looked pretty empty and had a few things left. So she found this cute little kitten door stopper. It's really cute. I love the slow stitching. And then we have the tail, so we'll give it a nice, good clean. It has like that cottagecore feel to it. They also had just a bunch of other miscellaneous boxes, and as I dug through, I found this little art kind of lesson plan. I like the base. I may be using this as a cover for a future art journal. And this reminds me so much of the art classes that I used to teach at Emmy's elementary school. I did it for 3 years and it was really fun. So this one says Industrial Arts for elementary grades. I love it. Look at the way it's written in here. So it tells you all the kinds. There's like 20 different styles here. Some lettering. When I was growing up, they called it practical arts. And that's how we learned. But there's different techniques here. There's stripping, batik, which this one doesn't really look quite close to that batik style, I think. The crackle dye, this one's a good one. But there's just some fun stuff. I remember doing this in grade school. This was like one of my favorites. It's really fun. We actually used it too with crayon. It looks like it's supposed to say splatter. A little misspelling there. We have, this one's really cool too. I like this. Ink blotch. If you look at the images down here, so ink blotch, and then it's like mirroring images, and then you produce this image. So I thought that's really cool. We did that too in the classes that I showed. This is applique, cute little flower. And here's one with confetti. And then the other ones were less interesting, just a snowflake fold. It gives you some instructions, and then it's just fun. So I definitely want to keep some of the images when I make this art journal. Like I like this wood blocking print. That's really fun to do. And then they have this printing build up, some stenciling it looks like, and so on. Like this one's one of the favorites that my students used to like. We used actually an apple, but this is potato printing, and just cut it in half and then start, like printing different shapes. And I love this marbling page. Let me show you what it looks like. How pretty is that? So that's that little guy. And then Emmy found some movies or a couple shows, and she likes the show Adventure Time, so she was really happy to find these seasons, a complete 5th and 4th season. So we have that. We also had special collector's edition of Mean Girls, so adding that to her DVD collection. I was happy to find this VHS. I grew up watching this Somewhere in Time, classic, right? Love that. So I may be either keeping it or converting it into a journal cover. Also, one of my favorite modern little movies, The Holiday, always a fun movie to watch during the Christmas season. So we have that one right there. The garage sale, this lady was also selling these cute little embossed paper for $2. And I thought this would make a perfect little page decorative item where you can write on your journal. So love that. And then at the estate sale, they had a bunch of cards, but not quite the ones I was looking for. I was happy to find this, especially for the Halloween season. Somebody had gifted this to them, I believe, and it says, "Have a Wicked Halloween, and it's an Anna Griffin card. So I thought this was pretty awesome. So love that. Now, this one's a notepad and had these cute little birds. I'm not going to flip it over because it turns out that the person's name's on it. So I'm just going to leave it like that. So it's a little notepad that has the same design. And then at the garage sale, the lady had a bunch of art books. But I particularly like this one. I have a few Dolly books, but some of the ones that I have don't have the images in large print, and I thought this was a really good one to have in my collection. And this was being sold for $1, so I definitely said yes to that. And then let me show you what else we found. We have one more book and then 3 more items. This next book is called Mostly Ghostly, Zorn and Bradley. And it was just sitting there, black cover. So I was curious and I looked in and look at the illustrations. How fun is that? I'm not sure what the story is about, but I will read it. I just love the illustrations. So let's see here. I think it has some short stories, but really interesting illustrations in here. And I think it'll be fun to read through and possibly alter it into a big, giant, kind of like October Daily type themed journal. So I found also a few just little cards from the estate sale. I love this one. I love birds, but these cute owls, I could not resist. So I got them. And when they had us rung up at the front, basically they were kind of, combining the goods and just charging you as a whole rather than per item. So I think at the estate sale, we spent like $15. But let me show you the last item I got from there. It was a cloisonne necklace. And as you guys know, I also like vintage jewelry. And this one in particular, I'm just hanging it on top of Emmy's plushie toy, was really pretty. And the person running the estate sale, I'm not sure, was really familiar with jewelry. And I thought this was such a beautiful piece. So we got everything that we got from the estate sale for $15. So I thought that was a good price. You have a butterfly there. Beautiful. And it's like a barrel clasp closure, but really cute. So we have that. And then the last item I got was actually from a thrift store. And it's one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Before I go there, one more item from the estate sale. I thought this was super cute. We're going to be adding this to our mantle this not Halloween, Christmas season. The owner had so many Christmas decor. I mean, through the years, I imagine collecting all of that. And so I didn't want to get too much because I'm also purging and minimizing, and we're trying to stick with really small decorations. So I thought this was an amazing find. So super happy with that. Now the last one from our little another thrift shop near us. I love Joan Walsh Anglin's illustrations. I have several of her books, and let me show you what's in here. So it says 12 drawings in color, and this is from 4 different books that she has. So let me open it up. Oopsie. And then we shall put the first one here. Look at this. Imagine framing these. Oh God, it's so awesome. So I'm gonna flip it over. There's some tissue on the back because it looks like somebody had put some tape, and so that it doesn't stick to the other pieces, they had to do that. Love that. And then I have this book. I love it. Super cool. And then this is A Friend in Someone Who Likes You, I think is the book. Here's another cute one. I love this. Look at them with that newspaper hat. And they're sitting on this cute little barrel. Isn't that adorable? Love this. Or playing doll. Let's see. And this one. And it's just amazing to see it in a large print because a lot of her books are smaller than this, or almost the height of that, but really small books. And the illustrations are small, a tenth of this size. And look at how big this is. I love this. I'm definitely gonna put this in a frame and display this for the holiday season. Look at that, our carolers. Love it. And here's one that I know you guys will also like. Christmas tree. Really amazing. I think we have a couple more here. Let's see. How precious is that? And last but not least, we have this on a swing. That's what we got in this sampler box. Now I have a couple more items. That one was from a flea market and the other one was from Savers. Super happy. The first one here is a little cabinet that Emmy got from a flea market that she had gone to with her dad. So they had fun finding that. It was for a great price. So she's going to put that in her room for a little shelving. And then this one here is actually a set of drawers and they look like book spines. I was so happy to find it for $15.99. And so we are redecorating our loft and I'm excited to see how Emmy kind of rearranges things and decorates our area. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Thrifty Thursday haul. Let me know which item was your favorite. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye.